Two things are frequently said of hypnosis. The first is that its primary tool is the imagination of the subject. The second thing that is frequently said is that in hypnosis, the subject's unconscious mind does the work. The hypnotist is only a guide. Allow me to guide your imagination now. And if you are a fan of a certain movie and book series, which shall not be named in this recording, the journey will seem very familiar. An old gothic castle. And as you gaze upon it from a distance, you can hear water lapping. You can feel a breeze blowing. You can hear again bats skittering about in their evening search for food. You might even hear hoofbeats, wolf howls, all of the interesting sounds of an evening forest. And you walk forward down to the shore of a large lake. The more real this scene becomes to you, the more you realize that your imagination is allowing you to journey towards deep hypnotic trance now. The black waters of the lake reflect the lights of the castle. Your mind is fascinated. You draw closer to the bank, where a boat awaits you. Climb aboard and feel it glide away from the shore, away from conscious reality, and into the lake of the unconscious. And you begin your journey into deep trance at this point. Your unconscious knows the way because it has guided you through this so many times. Just before you wake up in the morning, and just before you fall asleep at night, you pass through a hypnotic state, naturally and normally. The passage today, however, will be more prolonged than those brief forays. As your mind focuses intently on the words it hears, words that create an internal reality. As you continue your gazing over the side of the boat, at the castle reflected in the water, you reach your hand down and stir the water up. The ripples wash the reflected image away, and as the reflected image fades in a rush of ripples, you find that your imagination has created the scene for you. You are in that boat, crossing that lake in silence, with only the water ripples for company. What your mind hears described, it now creates as your reality. Your imagination providing the fuel, and your unconscious mind providing the vehicle. As you realize, slowly or more rapidly, that you are no longer in a state of normal awareness, and you are moving deep into trance, and deeper with each new experience. The boat reaches the quay of the giant castle, and you step off and walk all the way to the land along the planks of the quay. Some call that a key. It doesn't matter the word. What matters is the experience. As you cross the drawbridge, enter the stone archway, and see the solid giant oak doors, hearing them creak as they open, footsteps echoing on stone as you climb, finding yourself on stairs that move at odd moments. You make it up the first flight, but when you reach the middle of the second flight, it begins to grind, begins to turn, as your mind sinks deeper. Now. And when it reaches its new position, you hurry up it, lest it decide to change its mind and turn again. At the top of the landing, there is only a blank wall. This makes you wonder, And as you wonder, your body loses its ability to move, and you find yourself rooted to the spot. What your mind feels, it creates in reality. And as you believe, so shall you be. And as you believe, so shall you do. What your mind hears, it creates in reality. And as you believe, so shall you be. And as you believe, so shall you do. What your mind knows, it creates in reality. And as you believe, so shall you be. And as you believe, so shall you do. The stone seems to waver, to shift before your eyes, grinding and churning. You hear the stones against each other clearly. The shape of a door forming before you. Instead of oak, these doors are metal, golden metal. Taller than your head, arched and proud these doors. And on each door a legend appears, forming two halves of a single sentence. As you need, so shall you wish. As you believe, so shall I become. Enter me and find what you need, neither more and neither less. There is a depression on the door, the left door, right where a knob should be. But it isn't a handle, it is a palm lock, exactly in the size and shape of your hand. You press your palm against the lock, and a soft musical note sounds. The doors both swing inward as one, and as they swing, so do you drop. And as they open, so does your mind open. Walk inside. Whatever your need is at this time, that need will be met within. And as I don't know what those needs might be, and I do not want to confuse the room's purpose, I will remain outside, allowing your unconscious mind to seek, to find, to interpret, to engage, to acquire, and to release what is needed and what is needed no longer. I will be silent now for a time, and you will get the work your unconscious needs to do so badly done now. Though you will have only a few moments of subjective time, that time can expand, becoming hours. All the time you need to deal with the issue the room created itself for. And now, your unconscious mind completes the task it set out to do. Look around the room now and thank it for creating itself for you, knowing that you can come here anytime you need to, and no matter what the need, this room of requirement will fulfill it, assisting you to be the best person you can be. Leave the room now, closing the door behind you. Hear it clang, and then the stones grind again, forming once more into bare wall now. Top of the stairs, halfway down they move again to their original position. You keep going down and down until you are on the first floor landing. The great oak doors open for you, and you walk down to the quay, finding the boat waiting again. Climb aboard. Begin the journey back. The experience behind you, fading into the depths of your unconscious mind, remaining there, ready to be revived when needed. Look over the side, see the castle reflection, stir the water again, and this time when it clears, see the shores of another world, the world you left behind a short while ago. And as the boat reaches the shore of the opposite bank, you step out. Begin the process of reorientation to the here and now, body and mind. Opening your eyes, relaxed and refreshed, whenever you're ready. Welcome to a world where at least there is a place to go when you have an unconscious need. I am Jocelyn L.H. Jensen, certified hypnotherapist. Enjoy your resolution center and have a wonderful day.